Mark's anal sphincter. He will probably only hear echoes going, Mark. I love you. Oh, love you. That was called brown nosing your day, Brian. Yeah. Okay, so things were very different. Sorry, Ian. I do love him. I do love him. And he loves me. And he's going to tell much more bad stories about me.
I'm making notes.
I had to get one in there before he got one in me. It's a bit like that. So anyway, I knew Mark, right? I knew Mark, okay, when he had real teeth.
Sorry, I got enough.
It's true. You don't believe me, do you? But he also was a man who didn't have to use Grecian. And someone told me that it was part of his outfit. No, that wasn't funny, was it? So, I'll tell you 3 things about Mark at college, because I'm only allowed to talk about his college years. And the first thing is he likes a beer. The second thing at college, Mark was useless with girls. Absolutely useless. And the third thing, he had a huge stash. I'm sorry, ladies. Of porn. Okay, so you can imagine the first day we've been best friends for quite a long time, right? We went to college and we got 4 girls and we stashed them in the back of Mark's Ford Fiesta 1.1 red one. Right? And we thought we have got to mean business. Okay? So 4 girls. And we took them for a lunch and a munch, if you get my meaning. However, I knew Mark before he had all the money, right? I knew before he had all the money, no friends. So you can't say that I like him for all his money, can you? Unlike others. So, let's go for the carrots, yeah? Right, and I'm heading over here, and I've got a few carrots in the pockets. So we got these girls, we mean business, and I'm having a problem getting it out. So there I was. And we thought we'd got a mean business. So I went up to the girls and I went, what was that? All right, well, I'll do that then. Right, I thought, right, girls, I'm a little bit excited, okay, but I need to, it's a bit small. Anyway, it wasn't the time. So, as you can imagine, it just didn't work, did it? So, we used to say to the girls, do you fancy a bit of a munch on that one? The girls obviously said no. And Mark's favourite line at the time was, drop your drawers and the money's yours. Look at Sonia, obviously she doesn't like that line. But he didn't ever really use that. That was a joke. That was a joke. So I don't know where I am in this speech. Come to the pool. Right. Mark and I have done abysmally well or badly with the girls. So what we did was we thought we've got to motivate ourselves and get a few points with the girls. So what we did was we thought of a darts board. We thought, if you get to the 1, yeah, you chat the girls up. But I wouldn't like to tell you what the bullseye was for. Mark never did the bullseye. Neither did I. But that was college. So, but I did catch Mark cheating. Sorry, Rachel. I did catch Mark cheating, and we went to the bakery, and it was very nice. And there was a nice gummy granny. Not many teeth, I'm sorry. But I'm sorry, yeah, she had false ones, as they do at that time. So Mark orders his lunch and points at the bakery till. Mark looks away. I look at this, and this woman goes, sausage rolls. Well, she's gummed all over his sausage rolls. We get in the car, and Mark is there, and he stuffs it in his mouth. Oh, I tell you what, I said to him, mate, you've just shared saliva with that granny gummy sort of whatever, you know. And Mark says, I said, mate, you ain't getting any points for that. Not even a bullseye. It was at the time. Because I had so much fun with Mark, I just had to do that. Right, here we come. Right, I like this one. Delhi has come across lots of porn. And
From his lodger.
From his lodger. Obviously, it wasn't Delhi. I'm sorry, Delhi. It was never him. It's all right, Delhi. I know Delhi for a long time. So, Delhi looked at it and didn't know what to do with the porn. No, of course he didn't. Mark did. Mark looked at the porn and he thought, right, I can make a lot of money. So what he used to do was he used to go into the warehousing guys. I hope I'm keeping you, grannies. I'm Brian. And he used to go in there in the back of the van and used to sell lots of his porn. And what he used to do is he developed a very good sales pitch saying, yeah, this is good porn. Close it and say, deal done, $6. So, he liked to have the porn. However, unfortunately, he would get the magazines and he would show the 6 girls, the 7 girls, and the 8 girls, all in the parties, the sex parties. That was what he done. And he'd also do the actions of the sex party. And if you've ever seen Mark do the dance, he would do this as well. He would do this with the sack. Sorry, Danny, I didn't mean to do that. So, where do I go from? Right, so we were having a great time, and obviously, but I tell you what, the saddest thing about the whole thing was Brian thought he had a problem. Yeah? And he came home, and abruptly, this whole business venture was brought to an end. And came home, and he had all this porn and filth and like this on the tables. And his poor mum was like that, and she said, Mum, do you have a problem? Mark looked very embarrassed back, and he thought, he didn't answer. But of course he had a problem. He was an entrepreneur. He always knew how to make money because I tell you what, who else in college can buy a convertible MG, yeah, from the proceeds of porn? He's always been a good businessman. You should be proud of him, Brian. I'm proud of you. Right, so, okay, so we went from the highs, and then we went to the lows. I'm sorry, but we we went to Luton College. We thought we were going to make our fortune. And it was a very sad occasion. It's not funny. You should be feeling sad for me. Come on, oh. And you? Oh. So anyway, we thought Mark got buggered one night, but luckily he didn't, because they hadn't raped him, they'd just mugged him. They'd mugged him, and they'd taken all his trousers off and everything. I'm sorry, Mark, but he must have got mugged about 3 or 4 times. He was the most unluckiest bloke in the world in Luton. And he used to say to me, "Why do they mug me?" I would say, "Because you look a bit gay, mate." So, we must have lived with the most messiest man in the world, right? This guy did not wash his pots and pans. Okay? And this guy, we chucked the pots and pans in the garden 2-3 weeks later. Okay? He didn't even know it was even there. Okay? Well, we did, but he also did another thing. He was sick on the floor, like that, disgusting. And do you know how he tied it up? He got a newspaper and put it on top of it. Yeah, it was awful. We had to live with this filth monster. So,
What was his name, Justin?
So, here we are, right? Can everyone see me here, right? Okay. Here we are, right? And we had to challenge this guy about it, right? So, Mark is here. Can you see me? Mark is here. This is the filth monster, sat here. And, well, that's probably where I was sat, really. But sort of sat there, right? So we're looking at this, right, okay? We've got to challenge the filth monster. Mark is eating his dog's dinner at a sort of lunch. Sort of dinner, sort of disgusting sort of thing. And Mark says to the filth monster, "Why don't you use toilet paper? Why don't you use it?" And I'm there, and I said to the filth monster, I said, "There's no use in this day and age not to use toilet paper, okay?" So Mark's just sat there, okay, and he's just stuffed his mouth full of Bentos pie, and as he looks up, this man here, the filth monster, has gone absolutely nuts. And what he's done is he's pulled his pants and his trousers down, and he said, right, "I do use toilet paper, look at my arse!" Sorry about that, girls. Yeah. Anyway, so I look at Mark, I look at Mark, and I'm just like thinking, whoa. You don't get any points for that, mate. Mark's looking up and he's got an eyeful of it. Okay, bullseye, yeah? He's got bullseye, yeah? And he's looked up, and I think that was the time that Mark decided to drop out of university. So he went back to Bristol, and he had a nice time in Bristol, and he started some of his ventures, and that's how he pushed on to earn all the money so we can have free food and drinks, you know. Yeah, and it's just the nicest way we did. So, obviously I didn't like him because of his money. So, he came back and he started selling his peanuts. And we used to call him the Peanut King of Bristol. He used to like selling his peanuts. And,
what? We're talking about peanuts. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong? So anyway, he loved his peanuts, and he used to go out and do that. Which, talking of which, that's when he met Sonia, and goodness knows what he'd be out without Sonia, without his beautiful wife. And I tell you what, writing this speech has been so much fun. It's been so much fun, apart from you. And it's just been great fun to just get up here and do this. So, come on, let's just celebrate Mark and Sonia. What a beautiful couple. What a James Bond couple. Come on. That's good. Enjoy that? Yeah! Rubbish.